I think it's really important with Nicole as I want Nicole to just be every other character on the show who happens to be there. That's really, really important to me. Because if she's just there to be the gay character, we're not moving forward. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. So I want Nicole just to truly move it up.
That's really cool. That's so cool too because I think that's so important that we have characters who are just a part of it.
Yeah. Well, I never thought anything differently, and I think maybe because I'm Canadian, I live in Toronto, clearly live in the city. I'm involved in that community already, so it didn't even cross my mind that Nicole being gay. It sounds so naive and silly now, but really it didn't. I was just like, oh, I'm playing this awesome cop. She happens to be gay, and she's really good at her job, and it was kind of just a part of her. And I want to keep the original way I saw her. I want to keep that for her. Yeah.
Well, if you go online,
yeah.
I mean, the fans love the character.
Amazing. I love the fans.
So, I mean, she's kind of like almost a gay icon now. Like, how do you feel
I love it. I think it's great. I hope I do it justice. I'm trying so hard to. It's a huge responsibility, and it's an honor, and I'm trying really hard to honor that and to make everybody proud and happy. And the letters I receive from fans are like the most special thing to me. I cherish everything. I read them. I've shared some with my team, my agents. I think just to remind everyone how important what we're doing, the bigger picture of what we're doing. Yeah, absolutely. It's amazing.
Well, we also wrote your character in such an interesting way. When she found out what was really going on in Purgatory, she took it in such stride. It was like no big deal to her, like, oh, thank God, that really makes sense.
Yeah, well, I think Nicole was kind of like, hey, come on. I think she probably made the connection sooner than she admitted. That's the cool thing about it. She's very patient. Nicole's a super patient woman, and I think we see it with Waverly, with that relationship developing, we see it with her figuring out what's going on in Purgatory. It's very much like she takes a lot of things in stride, and I think that's why she's such a great cop, is because she's just, I don't know, she's really, I mean, I would love to see Nicole leadership. I think it would be very interesting for the character, but I think, again, that was another thing that just showed that she's super even-keeled. Yeah.
Also, her reaction to Doc. I mean, every time you guys were in a scene together, she just kind of took him in stride no matter what he was doing.
Yeah. And I think too, I mean, Nicole, I don't know, she's like, oh, maybe he's just a little strange, a little different. I don't think, she loves everybody, and I think she probably just found a lot of joy in him, because he's really interesting to just watch. Can you imagine if you met Doc Holliday? I think people that have a similar Doc vibe, and you're just like, oh, you're so interesting. I just want to watch you. So I love Tim. I love what he's doing with Doc, and I just want to have so many more scenes with Tim. It's my dream. Yeah.
Well, they almost created like a buddy cop kind of situation. He himself defaults to lawman when he wants to. So you kind of feel that vibe between them. They have that kind of camaraderie.
Oh, totally. I love it. He's doing an amazing job. Anybody else? Hello.
Hey, sorry, I came in late, so I'm not sure what's been asked already.
It's all good. It's okay. We can do it again. Doesn't matter.
Were you with the cast when they came to WonderCon earlier?
I was. The season hadn't come out yet, so I did one signing. I didn't do the panel, but I was in the audience for a panel. So it was a bit different. It was a bit of a different vibe.
Are you excited, or have you enjoyed seeing how excited fans are this time around? Have
you guys seen the cosplay? Like, what? Dude, there was one woman who made her cosplay. It was like identical. I was looking at it thinking, oh my God, I've seen that before. I've spent all day with that shirt. But yeah, it's been amazing. I love it. It's why we do our jobs. I mean, I think so many times as an actor, you spend so much of your career kind of just praying that somebody is watching what you're doing. Because I think it can feel more like a black hole, especially when you're doing these auditions and like no one's getting back to you, and you're just like, I'm acting for no one. No one is watching this. And so just to have people say, I like what you're doing, it affects me, it makes me happy, it makes me proud. So you can't ask for anything.
Why do you think the show is resonating so much with fans? Because it's been on there for like 3 months and everyone
I think because especially women, we're hungry to see ourselves on screen represented in a positive, badass, strong way. I of not seeing real women, three-dimensional, complicated, flawed, real women. And I think like the character of Wynonna is the most. It's such a beautiful character. Melanie plays her so well and so perfectly, and you see her like angry and furious one moment, and she's crying and everything. She's just they're complex, and I think the women are identifying with that. Like I see me, and I want to watch me. And I think that's why Emily Ennis is an incredible show, and she's the queen of it. Like Lost Girls is a good example, and I think she just gets better and better.